It's been a minute since we've talked about how to properly clean a washing machine. So in this video, we're gonna go through top to bottom how to properly clean and deodorize your washing machine and how to maintain it so that it can live a nice, long, fruitful life in your home doing your dirty work. So the way that I want you to start is like this. Take everything out of the washing machine and you're gonna create a paste with 2 parts baking soda and 1 part water. Now the reason I like this paste is because baking soda is our friend. It's a little bit gritty, so it's gonna help remove any of that buildup that could be stuck on the drum. All right, so we're gonna take that solution and start to just gently apply it and scrub the inside of the drum. This shouldn't take very long. I know it sounds laborious, but it actually can go quite quickly. Once that's done, you're gonna take a microfiber cloth, get it nice and wet, and start to wipe out the baking soda. So again, just give it a good spin like you're on The Price is Right, give it a wipe, spin again, wipe, and make sure that all that baking soda, or as much as possible, is out. The second step is to take a cup of white vinegar, and to it, you're going to add 10 drops of tea tree essential oil. This is a great and powerful combination. The vinegar is going to help break down soap scum and odors, and the tea tree essential oil is great at tackling mold and mildew and odor-causing bacteria. So throw those 2 things, don't throw them, gently pour them into the detergent tray and set your cycle for the hottest possible cycle or the tub clean cycle. Either is going to work and they should essentially do the same thing. You know what it feels like. It's warm, it's rubbery, it's a little bit slimy. It's your washing machine gasket, and it gets disgusting. It's important to stay on top of keeping this clean because I've got to tell you, that's like the epicenter of odors in your washing machine. So there are a couple of things you can do. We'll talk about like the actual cleaning, and then we'll talk about the maintenance. If you want to clean it, and if it's not in dire condition, what you can do is make a solution with equal parts dish soap and vinegar. To that solution is add 10 drops of tea tree oil for a reason previously mentioned. Mix that all up and apply it to the outside and the inside of the gasket. You've really got to get your hand and your sponge in there. You want to kind of agitate it and scrub it around. And this is going to help break down any of that odor-causing bacteria and that buildup that just kind of gets trapped in the gasket over time. Now when that's done, take a microfiber cloth soaked in water and give it a really good rinse just to get rid of any of that suds and any of the remaining vinegar. Now if your gasket really has seen better days and you think that it's beyond repair, it's worth replacing. An area that we often forget to clean but that really needs attention is the detergent tray, and here's the reason. Soap feeds bacteria. A nice, dark, damp environment, which is where your detergent tray is, quite literally, is the perfect breeding ground for that odor-causing bacteria and other moldy buildup that you can experience in your machine. That's why it's so important to remove it and give it a good cleaning. Now, the exact same solution we use for the gasket is going to be perfect for cleaning your detergent tray. As well, if you pick up a store-bought liquid or gel machine cleaner, that would work just fine for cleaning that tray as well. A few rapid fire tips to keep in mind to keep your machine clean and smelling fresh for as long as possible. Your doors should always be open when they're not in use. That goes for your detergent tray door as well as your actual washing machine door itself. When those 2 are open, air is allowed to circulate, which means the odor-causing bacteria doesn't have access to that warmth and moisture that it thrives on, so keep that in mind. This is one of those great pieces of advice that I try to keep in mind each and every time. I'm not perfect at it, but I do it as often as I can remember, and that is to wipe the inside of the door and the gasket after each load of laundry. Now, the easy way to do that is just to keep a microfiber cloth on top of your washing machine for that specific purpose. It doesn't take that long. Honestly, when I'm in a rush, I forget to do it, but when I see the cloth there, it signals me and it reminds me. And what this does, it removes any of that soap scum, both from the door and inside the gasket, so that moisture isn't there, therefore that bacteria buildup, which causes odor, and that mold can't actually grow. It's kind of the same as using a squeegee in your shower after each shower. And that leads me to this week's comment question. This is a bit of a fantasy land question, so bear with me. If you could have a butler or a housekeeper take one cleaning job off your hands, you'd never have to do that job again for the rest of your life, and they'd be there every day at your house doing that one job. What would it be? Would it be laundry? Would it be dishes? Would it be tidying your bathroom, making your bed? Let me know in the comments down below. For me, it would be dishes 100%. I could do laundry all day, every day, but dishes? That's a lot of work. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.